Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, Miss Paranti and all my friends. Today, I will explain the conclusions and key points from our module meeting 3. Of course, about analyzing your audience and knowing your purpose. Okay, I can conclude that public speaking is an important skill in everyday life. Yeah, whether in the work, education, or social. Successful public speaking relies heavily on understanding the audience, preparing material, and how to deliver it. By conducting a good audience analysis, choosing relevant topics, and using clear and engaging language, a speaker can effectively deliver a message and build a strong connection with the audience. And what are the key takeaways? Of course, I will break them down below. For the first, know your audience. We have to understand their background, demographics, and preference. For the second, analyze your audience. Consider demographic, psychology, or attitudes and values, and situational factors. For three, choose the right topic. Make it relevant, beneficial, and relatable. And for the four, use clear and engaging language. Keep it simple, concise, and audience friendly. For five, be adaptive. We have to adjust your approach based on audience diversity. And six, communicate ethically. We have to be respectful, of course, and accurate and avoid stereotypes. For seven, utilize visual aids wisely. Use graphic, avoid text-heavy slides. And for the eight, know your purpose. Inform, persuade, or entertain. For nine, build credibility. Apply eros, or we call credibility, of course, logos, or logic, and pathos, or emotion. And for the last one, 10 is reflect and improve, evaluate. We have to evaluate your performance and seek feedback. Okay. Finally, with understanding and applying these points, a speaker can deliver a message more effectively and memorably in front of an audience. Then the next, the next material will be delivered by our colleges. And thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, my name is Nasuaya Anastasia. I will explain the video how to analyze an audience for public speaking. This video highlights why understanding your audience is crucial before giving a speech or presentation. Knowing who your listener are help you tailor your message to make it more engaging, relevant, and easy to understand. Here are the 5 key points or analyzing audience. Number 1 is know your audience. Identify whether they are student, professional, or the general public. For example, discussing finance with college student will be different from talking to experienced investor. Number 2, ask the right question. Understand their background and expectation. If they are already familiar with the topic, go to main point. If not, start with the basic. Number 3, understand their perspective. Some people may agree with you, some might be neutral, and other may be skeptical. For example, if your audience stopped the importance of healthy eating, share real-life examples of how a good diet boosts energy and focus. Number 4, gather information. Use survey, observation, or research to learn more about audience. If speaking at a student seminar, check their social media interests to tailor your content. Number 5, adapt your content to their needs. Use relevant example, appropriate language, and engaging delivery style. If your audience is young, incorporate humor and pop culture reference. So the conclusion is analyzing your audience help you adjust your speech and delivery for maximum impact. Don't just focus on what you want to say, focus on how your audience will receive and connect with your message.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Abilogro Saimona, and I'll give you a few points about why knowing your audience in writing and speaking matters. So as it matters, because your audience affect how you're gonna speak or write. Choosing a right tone, word, and style make your message more clear and engaging. So what's to consider? First, you have to know what they already know. Second, how they feel about the topic. And third, what new info can you give to them? You also have to pay attention about your relationship toward them, such as maybe you're their friend or a peer or expert, or you have authority against them, like that. And the next point is style and tone, such as use a word and example to make them understand. Adjust your tone, like formal or informal, to match the audience, and keep the sentence simple or complex, depends on who's listening. And the next point, there is making a connection. Start strong with a fact that grabs their attention. Different audience need different approaches. Last but not least, there is respect diversity, such as be aware of cultural difference, use natural inclusive language like police officer instead of policeman, like using a more proper language, or what is it called, formal language, and formal word, and there's also avoiding stereotypes about race, gender, age, or abilities. So yeah, know who you're talking to, adjust your message, and be respectful. That's how you make